All right. Welcome to our happy hour business coaching opportunity call with Beachbody. So Melissa and I wanted to host this together because every now and then it's kind of nice to refreshen up our calls and just share a little bit about what this journey is about, because a lot of people have heard of the coaching opportunity. They've heard of what we do, but many people are not sure how it actually works. So we are here to give you the frequently asked questions and answer things for you that you may have, and just give you guys enough information that if this is something that you're looking into, our hopes is at the end of this, we have given you enough information that, why is someone calling me? that you can make a decision and feel good and comfortable and confident about your decision on to start this journey with us. And we want to make sure that it would be a good fit for you and for your family, because this is not just my business and Melissa's business, it's our family's business. So we just want to give you that information to make sure that it's going to align with everything that you believe in and that you want to do. So I am going to share my screen. Oh my goodness. Okay, someone is calling me again. Hold on. I don't know who is calling me, but they're interrupting my computer. Hold on. Can you, oh my word, someone keeps calling me. Hold on, this is not good. How do I take it off of my computer? I feel like someone's gonna keep calling me. I don't even know the number. Oh my gosh, hold on. Can I mute myself?
Yeah, maybe you should answer it. Maybe
I'm going to. Hold on. Can you guys see the screen though?
Yes.
All right, Melissa, if you want to talk for a minute. Mom, I'm in the middle of a business call.
Just a heads up, guys. This is exactly what joining our team is like. We completely just wing everything, and we're a hot mess.
That's funny. She's like, Mom, seriously? It's probably not even important.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Dogs are barking.
That was my mother on someone else's phone. Oh my goodness, she's doing it again.
She's not calling. That's funny.
It's a mess. This is real life, though. It's not perfect. It's not perfect at all.
Okay. I'm just a prime example about how this business works. You're going to have interruptions and it's going to be all good. Your mom is going to interrupt you a million times in between your calls. All right. Am I frozen?
No, you okay, I think.
All right. You've taught me this a million times. Here we go. Is that right?
Yep. There
Yay!
you
go. Okay. There we go. I'm so sorry, guys. That was not a good way to start this call. All right. So let's get started. Melissa actually put these together, and I'm really thankful that she did, because these slides just make it easier to share what we're going to talk about. So this is our little happy hour, what it looks like to be a lifestyle influencer, health and fitness coach, however you want to talk about it, to be on our team. So there are a few things that we're not, and a lot of people think that we are experts and rock star. We have a whole lot of education and we're way high at the top experts and we know everything. And that's not the case. We are normal people. We do have experience, but we are not experts in, fitness and nutrition. We do not have master's degree or doctorates or PhDs. We're not salespeople. And a lot of people think that you have to be a salesperson to do this business. And that's not true. We don't need to know everything. We don't have a degree. We don't need a certification, and we don't have to have perfect bodies or the goal weight bodies, which is also something that is misconstrued a lot, that people are like, well, I'm going to start coaching once I reach my goal, or, I'm going to wait until I have abs. You do not have to do that. Actually, people are going to appreciate you right where you are in your transformation. And sometimes the most inspiring is when they see you and your journey from the start. And I know that's really scary. I actually talked to someone today and she was like, well, I think I might wait till I'm like a month or two in and then I'm going to start coaching, because then they'll see that I'm getting results. And I'm like, listen, sister, they want to see you from day one. They want to see the hard work being put in. That is the most inspiring thing. Yes, six packs are great, but like, it's not as realistic for people. People want to see you right where you are, sweating and doing the hard work to show other people that it's possible, right? So, our team goal is to help people live their best life, to provide inspiration and accountability and resources. And we have a ton of different groups for that. To be your virtual and real life BFF that can help you chase big goals and dream big. That is definitely something that we love to do. Is we do a lot of goal setting together. We push each other. We work hard together. Melissa and I have been working together for a little while now. And we were just talking about how it's like one of us sometimes is like struggling and the other one is always there to pick the other person back up. And it's just really cool how we met each other virtually. And a lot of people are like, this social media stuff is like, there's so much negativity on social media. And really, there has been so many great things that have come out of that because of what we committed to with this business. And another goal is to help people all over embrace their life and feel confident and empowered every single day. We are not here just to help people with their fitness goals, though. We have seen lives change and people improve physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And it really is great when you're improving in one thing, the others kind of follow, and it's just a big positive circle. And I'm not saying everything is perfect all the time, but like for me, this has changed my life in so many ways, and my mindset and a lot of other people's mindset from when they first started to like years after they've been doing this. It is incredible how people change for the best. All right, Melissa.
Okay, so a day in the life of a coach. So what we do is basically self-love first. Like your job is to live your best and healthiest life. So we have what we call vital behaviors to your business, and they're vital for a reason. Like vital means life sustaining, right? So personal development is something that is like a recommended job task, I guess you could say. So listening to Audible or reading personal development books, like I kind of blew it off at first. I thought it was silly, but now I'm like a PD junkie. Like I have an Audible subscription, I have a massive bookshelf behind me. Like I love to read. It just feels really good to absorb positivity because there is so much negativity in our world, especially right now. Everything is just pure chaos. So I try to soak up as much positivity as I can get. And your workouts, like you're taking care of yourself mentally and physically. And I think that's really cool. Like name any other job where your job is to take care of yourself. Like I think that's awesome. And we share love. So we take care of ourselves and we share our journey with other people, and we share positivity and inspiration for other people, and we spread love. So another huge part of our job is recognition. Like Deidre said, we all work together, even if you're not on the same team, and just, shouting each other out when we achieve a little goal, or supporting one another, working together. Like Deidre said, like when she's down, like I pull her up, and when I'm down, she pulls me up. It's just working together, and the whole community aspect is something I never expected going into it, but it's one of my favorite things, because I think, especially being a mom, it can be like so isolating and you're just drowning in the kidness, so just having a handful of positive, happy, motivating, supporting people. Like, you literally can't ask for anything else. And like I said, your journey comes first. So, first thing right out of the gate, you work on yourself. You do your workout, you drink your Shakeology, and you read or listen to your personal development. Like, you first. And I know as moms, that's hard, but we always try. Deidre and I were literally just talking like, okay, I'm gonna get up 5:30 tomorrow and I'm gonna text you and we're gonna do it together. So like, it's hard to get, alone time as a mom, but just from doing this, I feel my best when I squeeze in my time before I go into mom mode, because you just have way more energy and you're just ready for the day, and you're not, waking up with the kids and just rolling through the punches and rushing around, being busy and running late. So you take care of you first, and you share and inspire others. So you share your journey, the good, the bad, the ugly, and you inspire people and you motivate other people to get started on their own health and fitness journey too. And daily tasks as a coach. So remember, I said we have those vital behaviors. They are just daily tasks to put into your business. So these pictures here are just a quick example of some of the tools that we have as a coach. The blue and white one is called a business activity tracker, and that is given to us straight from Beachbody. It's literally a checklist for every single day of the week. So you don't really have to guess what to do or worry if you forgot to do something. You have a checklist there. You can just check the boxes as you go through your day. And the other colorful one, that is a social media planner. We all use these. So we plan our whole month, so we know what we are marketing for, what kind of groups we're running for our clients, if we're focusing on like a nutrition group or, whatever the case may be. We always know what we have going on. So don't think that, if you see these picture perfect social media posts on Instagram, that we have our lives together, because we are homeschooling too. And, we're in the trenches with the rest of you. So we just plan ahead. So we always pre-plan everything. So we know exactly what we're talking about. We know what we're sharing on social media, and we have our checklist there to keep us on track every day. And here are just screenshots of Deidre and I's Instagram pages. You're more than welcome to follow us if you're not. But this is just to show you guys like what we share as a coach. I know one of my hesitations was, I have nothing to talk about and I'm boring. I can't be a coach. I don't know anything about nutrition. I was 30 pounds overweight still when I signed up to be a coach. And I didn't think I had anything cool to talk about, but that's where that personal development is going to come into play. That's going to help keep you positive and keep your confidence up. So basically, like I said, we just share our journey. We share about our kids. We share, cool recipes we stumble upon. We share inspiration. We share our fitness journey. We share our families. We share our favorite products, whether it be Beachbody stuff or makeup or anything like that. Like, we just share a little bit of everything. It's your social media. You're sharing your life. It's not like, don't think you're gonna plaster your social medias with Beachbody, because that's not your life. That's just something you do. So I hope this helps give you guys an example. We're just sharing our lives, and we're sprinkling in the Beachbody aspect.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about what our team provides, because there are so many different teams out there in the network, and we want to make sure that you're going with someone, again, who is a good fit for you. And most importantly, if you're wanting to work this for the business, there are different types of coaches. There are discount coaches, there are active working coaches who want to build a part-time income, and there are coaches who want to build a full-time income. And if you're one of those coaches who want to build a part-time or full-time income, you need to make sure that you're going with a team who is going to provide you with the support that's going to help you reach your goals. I've seen so many times where people sign up with just a friend or a family member because they're there to support them, and then they want to work the business, but then their coach they signed up with was not really working the business or not really serious, and then they dropped off the face of the earth and they had no support. So we want to make sure that we can let you know that we are not going anywhere. We've been doing this for a long time. I'm a grandma coach. I've actually been doing this for 8 years. And Melissa, how long have you been coaching?
4 years in March, actually.
Okay. Oh, we're having an anniversary come up. That's exciting. So yeah, we've been doing this for a really long time. We're not going anywhere, but we know what is needed when you're starting and building a solid foundation for your business. So we offer all of the things to help you build that solid foundation and become successful. So we have weekly team calls. We have one-on-one training calls. We have group messenger threads where we put a few coaches together in a thread and we all can talk amongst each other. And if you guys have questions, we are all there to help answer those questions for you. So you're never alone in this. When you first sign up as a coach, we offer new coach mentorship program. So it's mine is in a Facebook group. Is yours also in a Facebook group?
Yes.
Okay. So we offer that in a Facebook group where we give you all of the things to help you build that baseline for your business. So we give you that training to get you jump started with everything. And then we have a ton of social media training. We have a team Google Drive folder with more training. And then we also do have a back office that Beachbody gives us once you sign up. And it is full of trainings. It's like training beyond training. Like you can never have enough training, but it is endless. And then my best friend is also YouTube and Google. And you can find anything and everything to help you become successful as a coach on there as well. But we do have a great support system and community with our team alone. And it has been really fun to watch just so many coaches go from their teaching career, or we have a lot of teachers and nurses, teaching career, nursing career. And because of the community and all of the support and trainings that we have, people have been able to quit their full-time job and go part-time. We've seen people go from part-time to being at home completely. And we have people that had a full-time job and completely was able to retire from that full-time job and now stays home and replaces that income. And you may not be someone who wants to quit your job. You may just want this as a side hustle. But what I'm saying is the opportunity is endless for you. We have everything you need to become successful as you want to be. So a lot of people want to know, well, how do you make money? Is this something that you can really, really be successful with? Because let's be real, there are multi-level marketing companies or MLMs that are like everywhere now on social media. It's like every time you turn around, you see something about an MLM. And is it just a fad? Is it going to last a while? We have been, the coaching opportunity has been about since 2007. That's like a really long time. And our company's been out since 1998. So even longer than that. So we have no intentions of going anywhere. Our corporate is really, really good with coming up with new ideas to keep everything fresh and allowing people to continue finding different ways to work on their fitness journey. So with that said, we're not going anywhere, and there is an amazing opportunity to earn income depending on how far you want to go with it. But when you sign up, you will earn a 25% commission when someone orders off of your website. Beachbody gives you a website whenever you sign up. So that's a part of it. They do the inventory, they do all of the stuff, they take care of all that back work for you. So when you have your website, automatically, you're going to send people to your website or do a share a cart, which is like a really easy process. When someone's ready to order from you, they'll place that order and then you will earn that 25% commission. Now, if someone gets a challenge pack, which is what most of us do sign up with, whether you're a customer or coach, because it gives you all of the tools to be successful. You get your Beachbody On Demand for a year. You get your specific fitness program if you're wanting that, in addition to get the accessory bundle. You get your Shakeology, your first month of Shakeology or the performance line as your supplement to help with nutrition. And then you also get that access to our support group. So you get all of the tools with that. Most people, again, sign up that way. So you would get a set commission depending on the price of the challenge pack. They start at $40 though. So if you think about it, helping 3 people a month is already going to help you pay for your month of Shakeology, which is your investment to your business, but it's really you working on your fitness journey. So it's like a win-win. So you'll get that, and then you'll get residual income as you have your customers. They're loyal customers and they love what they're doing. They love the Shakeology, they love the Beachbody On Demand, and they fall in love with the products because it is going to help them get results. And as they continue joining you and as they continue buying off of you, you're going to earn that residual income. But what's really cool is once you rank advance to an Emerald coach, which is like our first benchmark in rank advancing, it's having 2 people sign up as a VIP or a coach. You'd have like a right leg and a left leg. And I don't want this to get confusing. We go way more into this with the training, but once you sign up 2 people, one on your left leg, one on your right leg, you become an Emerald coach. And then you start earning something called team cycle bonuses. And those start at $14 a cycle. And it goes every week. It refreshes every week. So as you have customers sign up under your coaches and your coaches sign up coaches, you will make more income as long as you're continuing to work your business too. You're not going to make money if you're not doing anything and then those people are working for you. That's not how this works. This is not a pyramid scheme. You have to continue advancing in order to make money. If you don't and your people want to continue, they're going to continue making money, but you won't. But it is very important to know that these team cycle bonuses that start at $14 a cycle, they will become, as you're building a team, they will become your main source of income. For me, that is like 99% of my income is coming from me working my business, maybe like 90%, me working my business differently and helping my teams become leaders. And then you're having a huge cycle bonus. So, and then you also have quarterly bonuses as you rank advance more in the business past Emerald, then you become Ruby and Diamond. And then we have Star Diamonds, which is you're helping your team become leaders as well. Then there's an opportunity to win quarterly bonuses. They start around, you get for 2-star, 5-star, 10-star, and 15 stars, the highest you can go. They range from around $800 every quarter, which is every 3 months, or it can go up to almost $50,000, depending on your rank and how much you want to build a business. So lots of opportunity to earn income and to be successful with this business. And this is just an example of a few coaches on our team that have been working their business. Some of these are weekly progressions with their income and some are monthly. So if you want to like look into this and see, you know, where we first started, a lot of us were barely making anything. You know, we're lucky if we were getting enough to pay for our Shakeology, which is $115 after your first month. With our discount, that is. So you'll see, I'm just looking at Jessica in the middle there. Her in 2015, when she started, her first paycheck was $84. And then you go to 2019 and she was making $2,000 a week. And she's still a coach 2 years later. So her income is even more than that now. And then Melissa, who is also on this call, she added hers in here, and her week 1 in January of 2018 was $174, which she actually made more than enough to pay for her shake just in 1 week because she was helping people. And in her first week of January 2021, she made $426 just in 1 week. So just think about what you can do with $400 extra a week. Like that's more than groceries. That's like a whole car payment for an entire month and then you would have more left over. And then here are a couple other coaches on our team. I'm over here. I've been doing this business longer than anyone on here. So like I have a lot of experience. I'm grandma coach. But you know, I broke it down by my initial investment. My initial investment into this business was $160. And a lot of people were like, oh, I don't know if I can afford $160. And I get that we could be short on money. And I get that this is a really hard time for people financially right now with COVID and everything going on and people not having their hours with work. But let me tell you, that was the best $160 investment that I ever could have done, because it was working on myself and building a business at the same time. That gave me my 30 meals that I didn't have to buy at the grocery store anymore, an entire year of Beachbody On Demand that replaced a gym membership, and the community and support and accountability that I got with my own journey. I built a business out of that. So my first week that I actually started coaching, I didn't start for 2 months after I signed up as a coach, but I made $129 in my first week of working my business. And that was actually just enough to pay for my Shakeology. And then my first week in January of 2015, which was 2 years after, this is right when I decided I was going to quit my nursing job and just do this, because I was doing really well and I had to give something up because I just couldn't balance it all with 2 kids under 2. And well, at that time they were 3 and 4. But I just couldn't handle it all. So I gave up my nursing career because this was doing way better for me. And I loved it. So I was making, that was $2,300 in a week. And then it come January 19, I was making over 4. And then first week of January of this year, it was over 5. And it's like the things that you can do with that income. Now, granted, we have to pay taxes too. So I don't actually see that all in 1 week. But the thing is, it's providing for our family. And there's so many things that you could be doing with this business. The income is just a perk. And by the way, Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success. This depends on your work and your diligence and your effort that you put in. No one's going to sign up and they're going to make $1,000 overnight. That's not how it works unless you're doing nothing but signing up a lot of people and helping them. You have to put in the work and the effort, but it really does pay off. So those are some of the income progressions. That is just one of the perks of this business. There's so many more. So Melissa's going to go ahead and talk about some of the other perks with this business.
Okay, so the income is cool, but you can also earn trips and vacations. So once a year, minus COVID, we have an annual Success Club trip. And this is so freaking cool, guys. So they alternate. Beachbody alternates. Like it's a destination, like a location, or it's a cruise. They go back and forth. And this year was supposed to be at the Riviera Maya in Mexico, but COVID ruined that. But listen, so you can earn these trips. I know it sounds crazy, but based on, like, we won't get too far into this, but based on your Success Club points. So like as you get people to sign up and as you make money, you earn these points. And Beachbody turns your points into trip dollars. They basically just put it in a bank for you and it's paying towards this vacation. So this year, Deidre did also, but I earned enough to pay for a 4-day trip to the Hard Rock Hotel in Riviera Maya, Mexico. Like, I earned it. We wouldn't have had to pay $1, like airfare, okay? But like, I earned it just by doing my job and helping people. Like, that's amazing. My husband and I have never even had a honeymoon, you guys. We had kids right away. Like, how incredible is that? Like, you can earn it. I don't know. It just blows my mind. So you can earn the trips. That's awesome. And there's also once a year our Coach Summit. It's like our largest corporate training. It's also at different locations. They announce them once a year. It's like it's at a different place. Fingers crossed this year won't be canceled, but Same thing. Like we have guest speakers, like cool, like Rachel Hollis, like famous people come. You get to do live workouts with the real Beachbody trainers. You get to meet all your coaches. Like we have team members from all over. Like we branch into Canada and the UK. Like it's just amazing. So you can come together, do live trainings, get to meet the super trainers, like get recognized on stage for your efforts. Like it's so cool. And quarterly, so once every few months, we'll have local events. And those are cool because if you can't travel, if you can't, hit up the Success Club trip, the super weekends are going to be where it's at. And those are locally. So mine is in Pittsburgh. So is Deidre's, but it's like an hour drive for us. But same thing, like you get to meet a live, like a real Beachbody trainer. You can get your picture taken with them. Corporate comes down, they give us like a training. We learn about all the new programs and products to come in the following year. And you get to do a live workout, and it's amazing. Like my first one, I was like mind blown by the energy in the room of a live workout. I was a little nervous to like work out with a giant group of people, but the energy is just amazing. It's like an adrenaline rush, and it's really cool to get together and like see each other in person and hug each other, instead of like just over voice messages and Zoom calls and stuff. So those are my absolute favorites. And we're going to just wrap this up for you guys. So if you're willing to put in the work every day and set big goals and chase them, there is nothing that you can't do. And I can't stress that enough because I said no to this opportunity so many times. Like for years, I told several different people no. Several people asked me to, sign up as a coach and do this Beachbody thing. And I said no, I didn't have time. Like I had 3 kids, 3 and under. My hands were full. But I started as a customer myself. I had 30 pounds postpartum to lose, and I needed the community. I needed support. I needed my self-confidence back. And all I did was 1 round of the 21-day fix, and I was part of a challenge group, and something just clicked, and it changed everything. I signed up to be a coach. I wanted to shout it from the rooftops. And I think that's the thing is like, I felt like I didn't have time to put into it. I had 3 little babies and I didn't know anything about fitness or nutrition. And I didn't know how to do Instagram. I thought it was just an app for like filters on the pictures I was sharing of my dog. Like I had no idea how to work social media, but if you are focused, if you take our hands and let us lead you and show you the way and organize and time manage, there's nothing that you can't do. And it's so exciting for us to watch you guys just take off with this. It's like being a mom and like watching your kids do something. It literally makes our hearts explode. So what's next? If you watch this and you're excited, you think it might be for you, then we'll get you started, like Deidre said, with that challenge pack. So you'll be working on your own health and fitness journey, and we'll be teaching you how to share and how to get started with your business. We'll set you up with a one-on-one call with either of us, and we'll get you started. I'm super excited.
All right, guys, thank you so much for joining. And if you have any questions, just let us know. You can message us, and we are happy to answer any questions. I'm going to stop sharing. So we're going to call it a night. I know we have to get kiddos to bed. So thank you guys for watching, and we are excited to have you join us on this journey.
Thank you both. Have a good night.